Hi everyone and welcome. Today we will be looking at 3 signs that you may be in love with a covert narcissist. I am a strong believer that prevention is better than a cure. So if you are in a new relationship with someone and wondering if they may be a covert narcissist, these 3 signs will help. At the end of the video, I will also talk about what you should and should not do if you think you are in a relationship with one right now. Okay, the covert narcissist is the ultimate deceiver. They are quite difficult to detect if you don't have experience dealing with one. The early stages of a relationship is filled with lots of hopes and dreams. And the last thing you want is to start viewing your new mate with undue suspicions. But believe me, it is worth it for your health and sanity. So let's get into it. The first sign is that they seem too good to be true. The whole experience thus far seems like a fairy tale. I know in the early phases of a relationship, both parties are trying to impress. But normal people will slip up and their flaws will surface. But with a covert narcissist, this is unlikely to happen. The covert narcissist will keep telling you how perfect you are for them. They place you on a pedestal, and it's just romance, romance, and more romance. Covert narcissists do not think outside of the box. They have no original thought. They borrow from other people's ideas and make them their own. So when it comes to being romantic, the covert narcissist will do what is popular at the time. Whatever is mainstream, whatever is deemed romantic according to society's standards, they are the textbook romantics. It also seems like a fairy tale because not only are they making you feel like you are their soulmate, but they present themselves so well and appear to be the ideal or perfect partner for you. It can seem like they have no negative traits, but this should be a red flag because nobody is perfect. The second sign is that they will be pushing to solidify the relationship or your commitment. Even though it's a new relationship, when you are dealing with a covert narcissist, they want things to progress really quickly. If it's marriage they want, you can expect to be popped the question very soon and then be setting a wedding date. And that's why they come across as too good to be true, so that you will have no reason to refute their advances. It may be marriage or just moving in together, but you can be sure they will want to take the relationship to the next level really quickly. The third and final sign is their recollection of events. So, for example, have them describe to a friend or a family member how you met. Listen out for any exaggerations or embellishments. The covert narcissist is all about presenting the ideal, so they would make changes to make their story more entertaining or interesting. Okay, so those are my 3 signs. 1, they seem too good to be true. 2, they want things to progress really quickly in the relationship. And 3, their recollection of events. Those are the 3 signs that you should be looking out for to know if you are in a relationship with a covert narcissist. So do you think you are in love with a covert narcissist? The next step would be to have them do a covert narcissist test. But you don't want to tell them that's what it is. Just say it's a personality test to help you to get to know each other even better. Personality tests are something many businesses use now as well when they are recruiting. So this will not raise any alarm bells. Many are available online. So get them to do a test and find out for sure whether or not you are dealing with a covert narcissist. But what if the test also confirms that you are? Should you tell them? Well, let me tell you what will happen if you do tell them. Once they know what a covert narcissist is, they will play the victim card and say something like, "How can you think about me like that?" Basically, they are going to guilt trip you into ever considering them to be that. They are going to throw back at you all the things they've done and invested in the relationship, and this is how you repay them. They will act hurt, and they will even cry, and if you're not strong enough, you will fall for it. My advice, if you don't want to walk away from the relationship at this point, I would advise you to proceed with caution. That's all I have to say for today. Thank you for listening and take care.